everyone. Hello everyone. I'm at MSC office in Canada. I'm doing a live video. I wanted to share it in the whole world. I'm here to protest MSC exploitation to all Africans. I am here this morning. I want the whole world to share this video. I want the whole world to hear how MSC has been exploiting all Africans, all blacks, especially Nigeria, with reference to Nigeria. MSC has had my containers held in Nigeria for more than 2 months. I have paid them for the services, for shipping these containers, and they keep holding it. I am calling on all importers, all Nigerians, all Africans, all blacks who are importers to share this video and rise up and speak against this ill treatment. MSC has perfected plans on how they exploit us in Africa. Without Africa, I am saying MSC cannot be in business. Share this video. I have brought my mat here today, and I'm sleeping in this place until my containers are released. I am not leaving this office. This errand nonsense got to stop. We cannot continue. Call the police. It's either you kill me today or release my containers. I've been in your office for the past 2 months for my containers to be released. If it is not released, please share this video. I want the whole world to see it. This is MSC Office Canada. I've been a customer doing business with them since 2012. Yet, I've been treated this way. The perfected plans, I have complained to them that their officers in Nigeria are exploiting us. Their officers are exploiting us on a daily basis. Why would a company that would charge me for shipping of their containers turn around to say that I owe them tomorrow for returning containers late? When those containers return, yes. My customers sometimes will not be able to clear the container because of frustration that they have put them in. At the end of the day, I will still be the one to pay. So today I'm asking the whole world to rise up. MSC has to rise up. MSC, you cannot touch me. If you touch me, this is live. This is live video. I'm not going out. It's either you kill me here or you release my containers. I have 6 containers. I've asked you people, blacklist me. Blacklist me that I will no longer ship with you, but release my containers or return them to Canada. Listen, call the police, call security. That's what I'm saying. Call them. I know they're going to come. I have my fundamental right to protest. You guys owe me. You have my containers. You cannot have my goods. I'm not leaving. I'm here to protest. It's either you release my containers or give me audience, release my containers, and I will go. I will never do business with you. Without Africa, I am telling you, without blacks, you guys cannot exist. What is the volume you do with Nigeria? How many containers do you do? You do over 150 containers on daily basis, only in Canada, with Nigeria. Are you not satisfied? You cannot know me. I have been to your office. I've been to your office several times. It can no longer be the same. I have been here peacefully. How many times since the past 2 months? You're telling me why am I shouting? I don't have right to shout when you're holding my containers. Call the police. This is my mat. I'm sleeping here. This is my mat.
No, you're not.
I'm sleeping here until you attend to me.
You're leaving.
Okay, call the police. Call them. Of course, let them come. Okay. I am here to protest.
That's fine. You can
I have a right. I have a right.
The office.
No. It has to be. It has to be in your office.
No, sir.
It has to be in your office.
I'm asking you nicely.
It has to be. I am not leaving. Nothing is going to make me leave. Nothing is going to make me leave.
Okay.
I am telling you, nothing is going to make me leave.
We will have to.
Yeah. Get them to come. I know they are coming. I know they are coming. Call them.
Okay.
Call them. These are the officers.
Everybody.
All of them are standing here. Look at the officers. These are the people that have been exploiting me in Canada. I've paid them for this shipment, and yet they will not release my container. Every day I come here for the past 2 months, they've been telling me they're going to do something about it, and they refuse to do anything. These are the officers. This is the man that is telling me he's calling the police. Let the police come. Let them come and deal with me. Yes, let them come and kill me. It's either you kill me today or you release my containers. There are no 2 ways about it. This is the last peaceful approach. No, I won't leave. It is happening to every African. Meko told you here the other day that it's not just me, but my own is mine is a problem. No. I have been here, my brother. I have been here. Didn't you see me here last time? Didn't you see me here last time? This is life. I am calling on the whole world to hear about it. The whole world. No, leave my man. Leave my man.
You're leaving.
I'm not leaving.
You're going to leave when the
I'm
police
not leaving.
get
Yeah,
here.
when they come, let the police come.
You can sit down and be
No.
quiet. You're not allowed in this office.
I'm not. Listen, I'm here to protest. I'm here to protest. If you release my container, blacklist me. I will not do business with you again.
Yelling at me.
I am telling you,
Stop
release my
yelling at
containers.
me.
I have the list. I have 6
Stop
containers
yelling at
with
me and
you.
put your mask on.
Listen, I have 6 containers
Put
with you.
your mask
I
on
have
and
6
stop
containers with
yelling
me,
at me.
okay?
You're gonna come outside and we're
release
gonna
my
have a
containers.
conversation.
No. You know,
yeah.
you see me here, right?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
see me
yeah.
here several times.
to me.
In the past 2 months.
So let's talk.
2 months, be already accumulating,
They're gonna
building
come.
up.
They're
No.
yeah,
Release my containers. Talk to you.
I don't want
Yeah, I want the whole world. I want the whole world to see it.
Is that right?
I want the whole world to see it. This is the man that only got the confidence to come and challenge me. He's not asking me what is going on with my business. He's not asking me what transaction that I'm talking
can't
about.
say anything.
He's only
You
here
want to.
telling me to leave office. Do you want this office?
Yes,
do you
I
think
do.
without Nigeria that you can exist?
I do.
We pay your
Yes, I
salary.
do.
We pay your salary.
Yes,
You don't
I
own
do.
MSC.
We'll talk to you when you.
You don't. I'm not going to stop. I've been here how many times?
gonna
Ask
stop.
your
He's the
customer service
police
manager.
Because you're
When they come here,
scaring
listen.
people.
When they come here,
You're scaring people.
I'm not scaring anybody.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
only here to
You're
make a
scaring
peaceful
me.
protest.
You're scaring
Release my
me.
containers and I will go.
I don't know what
Release
the
my
details.
listen.
You're gonna have to come
I
outside
ship
and
through.
talk to us.
Go different.
outside and
Go
talk to
different and tell them to release my
Come on
containers.
outside and
It's
talk
not gonna.
to us.
It's not gonna happen.
What's gonna
I'm
happen?
not talking to you.
as soon as the police
I've been
get
talking to you. Listen, let them come. Call the police. I'm waiting for them. I want them to come. I'm going to court with you people.
will.
Look at you. I'm going to court at the same time.
Can I get your name, please?
My name is Western Link. My business name is Western Link. I ship through Golden Freight. I've been here since the past 2 months.
Stop
My
yelling.
containers are in Nigeria.
Nobody
They
can
can't tell me how to
understand
talk.
you.
This is how I talk.
I know it's not
This
how
is
you
how I
talk.
talk.
It's how you yell.
I have been here several times.
Settle
I've spoken
down.
to the officers from home and everywhere, on daily basis.
Let's try to find a solution.
Okay.
Can we find a solution?
Yes, go ahead.
Let's try to find a solution.
Yeah, go ahead.
I appreciate that you're frustrated right now and you're angry. Can we understand what the problem is?
Yes. I
What is
have
the
been
problem?
here several
Okay,
times.
I heard you. I heard.
Okay,
that.
you heard me. You heard
I
all my-
heard that you've been here.
Okay.
The last 2 weeks back. Am
2
I-
months.
2
More than
months
2
back.
months.
Okay. What is the challenge? Tell me, what is the
I
challenge?
have containers
In Nigeria.
In Nigeria.
Stuck.
Okay,
correct?
stuck.
Stuck. Okay.
I have finished with the customs
Okay. In Nigeria.
and they refuse to release my containers. They have been taking money from my agent
Understand.
on bribery.
Let
I have
me-
come to your office and say, if you want to investigate these matters,
Okay,
somebody's helping you to do
Understood.
an investigation.
So let's take it one step at a time.
Okay.
So you've done the customs clearance.
Yes.
In Nigeria.
I've paid everything.
You've done everything.
Yes.
You paid all the duties. So now it's about you taking.
Yes,
the
and
containers.
MSC owed me container deposit refund of over 2 million. Agent has said, instead of keeping these containers,
Okay.
take this 1.1 million that you say I owe you
Okay.
from the 2 million you owe me,
Okay.
and release my container. They say no, that we should go and look for money.
Okay.
Pay for the demurrage. During the pandemic, you all know what happened at the port. They built it up and they said this. And even the federal government of Nigeria then said nobody should charge any demurrage.
Right.
When you return a container to MSC terminal,
Right.
until they bring it into their data system,
Right.
they will continue to bill you.
Okay.
Is that fair? The other time, one of my customers that I introduced to MSC, that this business and paid for his shipping,
Okay.
was unable to clear his container.
Okay.
MSC charged me, I paid for that container.
Okay.
I paid MSC back for that container.
Okay.
Yes, that
So-
your office should try
I-
and rectify this. That is a problem with everybody.
I have a question. For
Okay.
You. One question.
Okay.
My question for you is: have you spoken to Minkle about this already?
Of course, I can show you email trails
I trust
of
you.
my messages. I've even gotten a lawyer. Lawyer wrote to them, but because they know that we don't have a legal system, especially now that this, I speak to the customer service manager.
Right.
I speak to what's her name? Is it?
Doesn't matter.
Irene or something. Irene.
Irene.
I speak to a lot of different people.
Okay.
And nobody wants to even pay any attention to what I'm going through.
I understand. I truly understand, and I appreciate right now the state of mind you're in. You're a businessman. I'm pretty sure that you wouldn't be doing what you're doing right now.
Of course.
You
I'm a
know-
community leader.
Yes.
Go and check my name. Go to the website and check my name. I am a community leader.
And you
For me
can-
to come out and do this,
and you
I
can-
want even my community members, if I call them now, say all of them come here, they will all be seeing. You guys won't see a place to get into your office.
Okay.
I'm a community leader. Igbo community leader. Go and Google Igbo community.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Now, here's my point to you, sir. You're a community leader. You're a leader yourself.
Yes.
And I'm very sure that right now, what you're doing out of frustration and anger.
Yes, out of frustration. I
And
want
I'm
this
sure-
ended. I want this over.
I understand.
Yes.
I totally understand, and I appreciate and respect your viewpoint.
Yes.
But don't you think that if we today sit down, and you have two senior management members in front of you right now, whereby we can sit down and understand.
That
what
is the only
issue
mission
is.
I have here.
I know.
To release my container.
I understood.
If you give me a letter that says, talks to
Understood.
the Nigerian office to release my container, I walk away
Understood.
from here.
Understood.
And I will never have any business with you.
I understand.
I have
That's
not
right.
been coming here. I have done business with you since 2012. Have you seen me to this office? Have I been to this office when things are going okay?
You've been here many times.
I have not. Yeah, that's in the past 2 months.
In the past 2
In the past 2 months. But
that
before
you
now,
have-
before this time, have you been seeing me?
Never
I don't
been.
come here.
That's okay.
I had to Google to get
But-
the address of this place to come here on my own volition.
But you have been doing business with us.
Of course.
And thank you for your business. Obviously, we must have done something right that you're doing business with us.
Of
Right.
course. Of course, you guys need me to do business.
And you need us
And
to.
I need you to do business.
It's mutual, no?
But at the same time, you're not the only shipping line.
I agree.
Yes.
I agree. But obviously, because you're doing business with us since 2012, we must have been doing something right, no?
Yes, you do something right and you do a lot
And
wrong too.
and-
You do a lot wrong too.
That's
Most
what-
of those containers that arrived that these people are giving me tomorrow
Yeah.
were containers that took more than 3 months to arrive in Nigeria.
Yes.
Did you pay us any compensation?
You see?
You had delays. Did you pay us any compensation? I didn't get any compensation. That's what was supposed to arrive before October.
Right.
They arrived after December, in December.
Right.
When things were already wrong in Nigeria.
Right.
Did we ask for any compensation? Because we don't have anybody speaking for us.
So-
Nigeria is a useless country that doesn't have a
It's got
government.
nothing to
That
do
is
with-
why
No,
you guys are able
no,
to do
no,
business that
no,
way
no,
and get away with
no,
it.
sir. We today have invested a lot in Africa.
If-
We today have invested a lot in
Yes, because you
Nigeria.
know you're making it in Africa.
We have colleagues who's like family to us in Nigeria, everywhere.
Yeah.
And
You want to
today-
talk to me? Does he want to talk to me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, Amenko.
Go call me from your cell phone and go out of this office.
Sorry, I won't be able to because I'm on live video here. I'm on live video. I won't be able to now. But when I go out, I'll call you, please. I'm on live video. I'm doing a live video in the office.
We'd like him to leave the office, sir. He's scaring the staff, and he looks like
There
he's
is no
gonna be
scare. I don't have any
violent.
weapon on me,
I'm
and I have a
scared.
fundamental
I'm scared.
right
I'm
to
scared.
protect.
So
You're scared
everybody-
because you don't want to do the right thing.
No, I'm
You're scared because you don't want to release my container that I paid for.
You're irrational.
No. There's nothing like that. I have told you, release my container and blacklist me. Minko, this is my request. Blacklist me from doing business with MSC. I've told them, but they have to release my container. Minko, I have high blood pressure now. My blood pressure is so high. My customers are calling me every day for containers that have been sitting for more than 2 months. You know how many times I've been here? Every day I come here, they tell me, don't worry, your container will be released. You know? Yeah, Minko.
One thing I'm telling you, these are the people who can help you, honestly speaking.
Yes, Minko.
But shouting on them,
No, Minko, I am not shouting on them. You know how many times I've been here, Minko.
I understand. Last time, the manager, even he spoke to you. If it was in their hands, believe me, I know these guys, they should have done it. But it is from the destination.
But Menko, you remember when my customer was unable to clear his container? Who paid for that container? Me. I paid for that container. It was the office over here that gave me that bill to pay. So why is it that when when Nigerian office now says that I owe them demurrage, they won't be able to treat it from here? No, it's not acceptable.
Don't shout. Cool down. Don't shout. I'm telling you, don't shout. Cool down. And what I'm telling you, listen to it very carefully. The way you are behaving right now, it's totally unacceptable.
I know. We have to go out of the ordinary.
Wait. Don't speak. Listen to me very carefully. If you want to be in this business and to save yourself, try to understand each other's position. Best suggestion right now is go out, drink water, and then call.
No,
me
Menko,
and
I have water. I have my water here.
If you stay here, I don't like it, honestly speaking.
Menko, I am sorry I had to go. Menko, you remember you even confirmed to them that the other day that I'm not just the only one involved. But this is a perfected plan. I have told them, don't even rely on my own statement. Do an investigation and see how much these men, you call your managers, how much they make out of customers in Nigeria. There is no person that ships with an individual name that has this kind of situation. When they see that we are regular shippers, that is when they do this to us. And I don't make money doing this business. Where would I get this money they're asking for? MSC owes me over 2 million naira, which I told them, if they had any intention of settling it, what they should have done is not to say, okay, you go and deduct the amount they owe me from how much they say that I owe them. But they refuse to do that. They're asking me to go and get money. From where? Release my container. Have I paid? You can confirm to them if I have paid for those containers or not. You know?
Hi, sir. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, sir?
Good.
Yeah.
You wanna
We are
talk
live
to your
video.
side?
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Yeah.
No problem.
Okay.
Why don't you tell me what's going on, and we'll try to work it out. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Let's come. Thank you. We'll have officers come in and talk to you, okay?
Okay.
Hi, sir.
Yeah.
Let's get out of their office for a minute, just get some space, and then I can see what's going on. So,
Okay. You see, they're trying to close this place. I'm going to be here. If they close this place, I'm going to be here at the end of the day. Because what I'm here is for solution to my business. I do business with this company.
okay.
I've been in business with them since 2012.
Okay.
And
Just let's slow down, because we need to hear what's going on.
Okay.
We're live here. Yeah, no problem. Okay. Okay. We're not here to choose sides. That's not the
yeah,
deal.
sure. I know they are going to call you because they don't want to do the right thing.
We just got to
You know?
call, not because of the packages, just because if we have somebody, pretty upset, right?
Okay.
So now we're just gonna try to settle everything down. We're good? We're gonna work it out, okay?
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to be speaking to the officers. The MSC officers finally calling the officers. I'm going to speak to them, and we'll be on live video. You hear how they treat things. This is Canada. They handle things differently. It's not like a junky Africa. Okay, thank you very much. Let's go ahead, bro. Okay. Yeah.
So Instagram Live, yeah?
No, Facebook Live.
Facebook Live.
Yeah.
You stay with my partners.
Okay.
How you doing, brother?
I'm good, brother.
My name's Casper.
Okay, Ugo is my name. Ugo.
Or Charles.
Okay, Charles, yeah.
Oh, dude, just go downstairs, man, and then I just want to hear your side of everything.
Okay, I've been in business with MSC since
Don't
2012.
start just yet, man. I'm not. We gotta go downstairs first. Come on, man.
Oh, you're taking me for a fact. This is my mat. I brought my mat because I told them I was going to sleep here until my issue is dealt with. You know, don't you think we should stay here?
Don't worry about it. This is not. You're not heavy moving here. Don't worry.
No, I have to move in because I've been here coming to them for the past 1 month.
We'll jump downstairs, my man. Don't worry.
Okay, but I'm going to come back to this office. I want a solution. If they can give me a solution to my issue, I'll go home.
I'm gonna try to get you that. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Don't worry, man. I thought you said bye to everybody, man. Come on, man.
No, not bye. I can't say bye because I want everybody to see and hear the whole story, you know? Because I've been coming here since the past 2 months.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you the peculiarity of this transaction.
So, I'll tell you first, and again, you feel free to continue it if you want.
Okay.
At the end of the day, you know who I am. I want to know who I'm speaking to.
Okay.
Right? So if I want to know who I'm speaking to, unless you want to give all your personal information to everybody, it's up to you, my man.
No. I have to do like a crazy person to be hard. I've been coming here. I don't do this. I'm a community leader. I'm a community leader. If you can Google my name and
Because there's an echo.
okay.
Okay, brother. So, you take your time
Yeah.
telling me the backstory
Okay.
of what happened, but before you start, I'm going to be taking notes.
Okay, sure.
Which means that I want you to be calm, I want you to go slow.
Sure.
So at least that way I can know exactly what's going on. Okay, does that sound fair?
Sure.
Okay, brother, let's go for it.
I've been a business person since 2012.
Okay.
And I've been doing business with MSC.
Since that time?
Yeah, I ship things to them from them
Okay.
through them to Nigeria. And on several occasions, as a result of their ill treatment, sometimes I've had ups and downs that almost claimed my life.
Whoa. We gotta slow down. Okay? So the first thing is, what do you ship back and forth usually?
From here to Nigeria.
So what do you ship? Just
I
like
ship cars, personal
it is.
effects, and all those
Okay.
different things.
And you said that
Heavy equipments.
you had issues in the past.
Yeah.
What were the issues in the past?
Some of the issues that I have in the past is as a result of their manipulations. They have been very, very exploitative.
What does that mean, though? You have to explain.
Exploitative in the sense that sometimes they build up bills, unwarranted bills,
use?
Yeah, bill, B-I-L-L.
Okay.
They will say you owe them demurrages from nowhere, and they will frustrate you, hold your containers until you pay
the
those
full
bills.
invoice. Okay.
We've been patiently doing all that and allowing it to happen.
Yeah.
Until last time I wrote to them, I said, listen, on no occasion should you release containers to my agents
Okay.
when there is any outstanding bill, because I don't use one particular agent all the time to do the customs
So
clearing.
you're saying you don't want them to release your packages that are outgoing or incoming?
No, outgoing.
That are outgoing until
Until my
Their
agents,
bill-
every bill is cleaned up.
their bill is paid to
Yeah,
you,
yes.
and then you eventually pay them.
Yes.
Okay.
No. Until their account is clean. Because we
Understand,
pay for
between-
every container.
Between you and not
Yeah.
you and the other party.
For every container we will make a container deposit of 200,000 of my currency, Naira.
Yeah.
When you return the container, MSC is supposed to refund you back that money for returning the container.
Okay. Hold on. So say that one more time. One more time so I understand.
For every container you ship,
Yes.
for you to be able to carry that container and unload your goods,
Yes.
you have to deposit 200,000 Naira
But to that
with MSC in Nigeria.
and then eventually they release it.
They
to
release
you.
it to you. When you return the container, they give you back that money.
Okay, I understand.
MSC has been holding my money for those container deposits up to the level of 2 million Naira. That's what they owe me now.
And what's that equivalent to Canadian currency?
Maybe about $2,000 or yeah,
Have you returned the containers?
or 3,000, 2 or 3, a little less than 3,000.
Have you-
I've returned all those containers.
You returned it. So
Yes.
what are they saying when they hold it?
During the pandemic,
Yes.
there was a lot of congestion in Nigeria, in Nigerian ports.
Okay.
Nigerian government said nobody should charge any demurrage because nobody is working, the people were not working, and MSC delayed my containers from arriving before the pandemic. It finally arrived during the pandemic, and I didn't know they have been building up bills in terms of demurrages. Until recently, my containers that arrived this year, I went to clear them. They continued to say, obtain bribe from my agents in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Sometimes they take 80,000 Naira, sometimes 100,000,
So it's
sometimes
the way they deal with
200,000.
things over there,
And
right?
we've been paying that just to release one container. And when they release it, they will add, instead of the money decreasing, it keeps increasing. I have been to the office for the past 2 months. My containers have been sitting down in their terminal for the past 2 months. And I have been to the office, I have gotten a lawyer in Nigeria to write them.
Yeah.
And the lawyer wrote to them, but they refuse to give any attention because they know that we don't have a legal system.
So, okay. Because of COVID, the return of the containers has been delayed. Okay? Which means that they haven't essentially given you the payment that you should have gotten from your clients.
Yeah.
Because they're saying the containers, there's been a delay on the containers.
No, they're saying that there was a delay in returning the containers.
Yeah,
It's
I
not that
understand.
the containers were not returned
No,
to
no, no.
them.
It's not that there was a delay in returning them because of COVID, right? Okay. So now, how do you confirm that the containers are given back?
I got it back.
Yeah, no, that the company has given them back.
Giving them back to who?
How the company has gotten them back from your clients?
No, they have gotten them back.
But how do you know that?
Because they gave an account
Okay.
a statement,
So they updated you that way.
says they have taken this container, that these containers were returned on so date instead of on so date.
Okay, so now they're just not releasing your money.
Yeah, because of the demurrage they said was accumulated. But remember, for us to unload a container, the trucker only has one day for you to unload your container because they want to go back and make more
You
business.
gotta get another one.
So
Yeah.
there is no point keeping the container because
Yeah.
they won't keep it.
For sure.
The moment you take your goods, while the container is sitting on the truck, they will return it to them. But until it gets into their data system,
Yeah.
whatever, even if it takes them a month to take it into their data system, they'll continue to charge you. That is what the problem is. The guy I was talking to before the other officer came,
Yeah.
I had told them the last time I came here that this is a very pertinent problem with all Nigerians. That they
so-
should try and bring an lasting solution to this matter. That was what he begged them.
Right now, the biggest miscommunication is between the company over here and their branch in Nigeria.
yes,
correct?
yes.
Okay. So how are we going to solve this problem?
How we need to solve it is in the past. When issues like this happen, the office over here writes to the office over there. Give us a confirmation, say, release these containers to these people. Just like when you ship, what you get is a telex release. That telex release is an electronic.
Have you tried contacting their branch in Nigeria?
They will not listen because, like I said, that country is not a country. It's they want the bribe, and the reason why they make all these account, they create this fictitious account, is because they want to force you to give them money. To continue to give them money. My agent has been giving them money, but I told my agent we're not paying that money. That bribe, we're not paying it. That's why I'm calling on all Africans, not just me. I'm calling on all blacks to rise up to this. That's why I'm doing a live video. Because this injustice cannot continue. How can I've come here several times to the office and say, don't rely on my own statement. Do an investigation. Okay, the containers, okay, I even asked them, okay, ask your managers over there. What did these people do that made you release the previous containers that you released? And you're holding this one. You will not, they cannot tell you because they know they have taken so much money off us. At the end of the day, we do business, we will not make any money. Because the monies have been, all the profits have been taken away. You know, it's not even, like, I can't sleep. Look at me, I've lost so much weight. I've been coming here for the past 2 months. Every day when I come here, they say, don't worry, within 2 days, we're going to get back to you. I call them on phone, they'll say, don't worry. They're so sweet-mouthed.
Now you have a lawyer involved, you said you already have
I have a lawyer that has written them in Nigeria, but I'm going to sue them even here too.
No,
I'm going to sue them in Canada because the last time one of my customers could not clear his container because of some difficulties in raising the fund. This company charged me just for introducing a customer to them. I have to pay. They held my container, said, unless you pay those monies, so that container that was used by somebody else, because I'm the one that introduced the person, I had to pay for that money. Now that another company, their home office is telling them that I owe them demurrage, they are pretending as if they don't have any solution.
Yeah.
They don't have right to authorize those people. I can show you the people list of people they have given demurrage waiver. I've even told them, say, okay, even if you won't waive the whole money, at least waive some substantial. And mind you, it's not just demurrage accumulating from them. I have finished paying all the custom duties and everything. The injustice is too much.
Yeah,
I will pay to ship in line to ship for me. They have an office in Nigeria.
Absolutely.
They will carry the container and go and keep in somebody's private terminal. Absolutely. That person starts charging me 3 days after the container arrives. And do you know, for these 2 months, at the end of the day, I'm going to pay to those people. You can't even negotiate with those people. Those people are accumulating their demurrage. Even if these people say no now, release without paying, those people you cannot push them.
Yeah.
You can't force them to release.
So,
that is my frustration. I have been here several times, begged them. I say, please do something because I can't sleep. I cannot sleep.
from what I understand, my man, you're working hard and you're getting squeezed.
Yeah,
correct?
yeah.
You're getting squeezed for the last little while.
Yeah.
Okay. I apologize for that, and I'll tell you my responsibility for this. Okay. My responsibility for this, I want to make sure that I lead you in the right direction. Okay. That's the biggest thing. You have a lawyer. You've already contacted them. If you're going to take them to court, probably the best thing, and you want people who are watching, listen, let me finish though, okay? I'll let you tell your story, I'm going to tell you my story, okay? All the people that you want them to support you that way, the best way to do that is, if you go a civil route, right, you take them to court that way, you have people who are watching, those are the people who are going to show up, whether it's in person, whether it's online, they can still show up and they can show their support that way. But the way it's not going to work for you is the way is if you're switching to the bad guy. And the way you're switching to the bad guy is just like people put phones in our face to wait for us to make a mistake, you know? But
no, trust me. You know what I want to prove to the world is that the police in Canada is different.
Man. Absolutely.
I can do this. I probably can't do this in the US. I'm telling you. I'm both to say that.
But let me finish.
Yeah.
Let me finish, okay?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, your image has to be positive when you take them to court. Because if it's not positive, you don't have the opportunity to win. When you don't have an opportunity to win because your image is negative, at that point, you're going to affect how you want to turn everything into a positive outcome, right? So the best thing to do, you contact your lawyer, you contact them directly. If they don't want anything to do with you, you keep going. It might take a little bit of money in your pocket, but at the end of the day, that solution, if you're truthful with all the information that you tell me, is going to be straightforward when a judge gives you that decision. Am I right?
Yeah.
But again, you're going to hurt your image in front of a court, in front of a judge, if you go upstairs and if you keep, And I understand your emotions.
See me, this
right?
is the way. This is where I came
Hey,
with the match.
I get it,
If
man.
I have any,
I get it.
If I have any
You're
intention
trying-
to be violent,
You're trying to
you know
take-
what I would do.
You're trying to take care of your
you know?
family. I
I
understand.
know I have a family. I have a family. I have children. Go and check my record in
Absolutely.
Canada. I'm not one of those that will come back looking for money from government.
No, for
I've not
sure.
taken one penny from government in here.
I
I'm
have
struggling
no-
on my own
I
just
have-
because I want to live upright.
I have no
You
doubt
know?
about that. I have no doubt about that. But again, I want to make sure that you're as successful as you can be. And the only way that you're going to be successful is not getting emotional. And again, you have the right to be emotional. Upstairs, the best thing to do is calm yourself, take a minute, go back to your lawyer, go to court, and have that hard solution where they can't fight it. Right? All it takes, my man, is one person to say one wrong thing, to say, hey, listen, you know, he threatened me, this and that, and I don't want to put you or anybody else in handcuffs. It's not my
You know the
solution.
problem we're waiting for the court. I have a case. I have an association and a corporation that I sued to court.
Yeah.
This for the past nearly 1 year now. That matter has not been called up.
It takes a long time.
And if my container has to sit in Nigeria while I'm waiting to sue these people to court, you know what that means? I won't be able to clear it at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know?
This isn't gonna make it go away.
It's not gonna make it go faster, right?
Yeah, but they should have a solution. This is the management.
Now, if you come with a level head, we have conversations, and you have the right people involved, that might be positive outcome, right? That is not positive. Yelling, screaming.
It's gonna
having
ruin
us
your
come,
chances, man.
that's no fun. We don't want it. You're a good man.
Thank you, and I appreciate you guys, honestly,
Right?
from my heart. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I am always very positive, and always have good things to say about Canadian police. You know,
I appreciate that.
because they have human sympathy. What I am here to protest today is not just for me. The guy that I was talking to on the phone, if you have his number, you can ask him. He told them the last time that this is a peculiar problem to Nigeria, that they should try and resolve it. They are exploiting us. And they can, trust me, MSC as a company cannot be in business without Nigeria. Because a minimum of 150 containers leaves here to Nigeria on daily basis.
So is there other companies you can move away?
Yes, of course, I can work with Hyperloyd, I can work with Mask Line, I can work with other people. But I have 6 containers. I have a list of 6 containers that I need to get out of their own coffers before and then move on. You know, I want to know what they said about my protest today. Are they willing to release my containers, or are they waiting for me to go to court, which will take forever, which I'm not ready to wait? Otherwise, what I would do, I'll maybe bring my community to come here. It's just that they don't own this building. Otherwise, the protest would have been here. I would have done the protest here because we have a fundamental right to protest.
From what I
You know?
understand, there's some payment owed on those containers, right, to be released.
There's no payment. They owe me. I'm telling you, God is my witness. They owe me for container deposits refund.
We're not here to
You know,
determine
they owe me that money. They don't want to pay me. That's my annoyance. They're not even listening. Their management is not even listening because they feel, who is this little ant? That's the way they see us, because they're big corporations. I am calling on Canadian government. I'm calling on Trudeau government as well to look into this, because we are here legitimately and we are all trying to survive. The government has been doing so much to make sure that people survive, especially during this pandemic. We are business people that helped to galvanize the economy, and a corporation is here exploiting us. It's not fair. I want everybody, the whole world, to rise up and speak against this ill.
So the proper channels, let's go through those. This isn't it. Okay? We've discovered
You have to
that.
give you have to give yourself the best opportunity to win, right? You want to win at the end of the day, right? You want to get your money?
So what do I do?
My man, you have to, and I promise you, this is the best way to go. Keep going through your lawyer. You have even if it's, I promise you, it will take a long time to get to court.
So what happens to my goods in Nigeria?
My man, that's what your lawyer's going to figure out, right? That's what your lawyer's going to figure out. That's why you pay them the money. But again, you coming up here, the many times that you come here.
But what time? Where's my boundary? I want you to state my boundary, because I'm going to come again. I'm going to come with my community. Where's my boundary? Where is the last place I am allowed to go? Because I'm going to come with my community. I'm not going to allow. I know the court system. Like I said, I can show you a corporation, the papers to the corporation that I sued for the past 1 year. That matter has not been called up in court. I'm not going to wait for my container to sit in Nigeria while I get a lawyer to pursue MSC. I will sue them to get recoveries that I have lost, all the things that I've lost on other areas. But they have to release 6 of my containers.
So
let them give me a letter to say yes. The office in Nigeria release these containers.
Absolutely, I understand. So So your boundary is essentially going to be the sidewalk. Okay? You can't stop people from going inside.
But they don't own this building. I will be disturbing the
You
peace of
can't-
everybody in
you
this
can't go
building.
inside the lobby, my man. You can't go inside the lobby. Again, I don't want to cause problems.
So if I come here, who are we going to be protesting to? They don't own this building. If this was an office that is owned by MSC, if I stand here protesting, MSC will come to
Well, then
listen
if,
to me.
If the landlord of the company calls and says there's protesters here, we don't want them on our property, then we're going to be
If the landlord says they should,
the ownership of this building, whoever does own the building, and they will be notified when protesters. I don't think, I could be wrong, but they may not want that on the property, right?
okay.
So then we would be called.
So how then did I get my message to the company that is involved?
The message is through the lawyers, through the proper channels. Okay, that's not the way to do it. Okay.
And if you want to protest, again, if the landlord says we don't want you on the property, then you're going to have to go to the sidewalk on the road. That's just the way it works. And I'm not creating these rules for you. These are the rules that are in place, and they're not meant to deter you because I want you to be a
So, but
successful
what did they tell you when you spoke to them up there about my complaint? Or you didn't have anything to discuss with them?
I tried to understand the situation. And again, I'm not here to determine who's telling me the truth and who's telling me a lie. Because obviously there's two different stories, right? And then somewhere in the middle, in my experience, lies the truth, right? So from what I understand, there's money owed on those containers that has to be paid in order for them to be released. Okay, you're telling me they owe you money. So
They owe me.
okay.
They owe me money. They owe me money.
Sir, I'm not suggesting who's right and who's wrong. I'm here to keep the peace, okay? And that wasn't peaceful, okay? So I understand you've been there before. You've had peaceful conversations. You've worked some things out. Is that true?
Yes, I have.
Okay. That didn't happen today, okay? So they've asked to have you removed from their building, okay? From their office.
But
You can't just...
I mean,
They have that, sir, they have that right, right? They do.
they have a right to ask me to be removed from the office.
Yeah.
But they don't have right to take care of me. I can show you evidence of payments that I've made payments to them for their services. So I made payments to their services and my
I'm not
service.
suggesting you're lying to me. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying police will not get involved in money's paid, money's owed, containers here, product there. Okay, that's a civil issue. Okay, we can't take sides in that respect. Okay, we're here to keep the peace. If we can help people find a solution, great. In this case, emotions were running too high. Okay, let's cool off period. Okay, try to contact them. Okay, give them a call. Not today. Okay, because I'm pretty sure that's not going to go well. Right? But maybe have a cooler head prevails and maybe work something out. Okay, if you don't want to go the route of lawyers and stuff like this. Protesting out here, I don't know. I can't tell you the outcome of what's going to go on with that. Maybe it'll help you. Maybe it'll deter you more. I'm not sure. Okay, I just don't want to see you acting out of character because I don't think that's who you are. To be honest. Okay, I don't. I think you're a good, honest man. So let's try to get that work going in your direction. Okay, it's hard fighting big corporations, right? Because they're always against the man.
Yeah.
I get it.
That's a problem.
I'm not on.
You
hey,
can't
listen,
fight big corporations
I'm not on
like
their
this.
side.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not on their side.
I know what you're saying. That is the thing.
Okay.
That is the reason why somebody has to be coming to the office on daily basis,
Okay.
and they
But
will
you-
not even want to pay attention
Playing
to.
that here and having a sleep is not the solution. Okay, my man. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
ladies and
I'm telling
gentlemen, I want the whole world to know that today is the first day of the protest, and I'm going to come back again with my crew, and it's going to continue until MSC decides to do the right thing. These are the officers, Canadian police officers. You can see how they handled it. They are very peaceful, and I commend them for this.
And in turn-
And I tell the whole world to respect Canadian police.
And in turn,
You know,
sir, if it's a protest, it's a peaceful protest.
yeah, peaceful protest, of course. We are going to come back again until MSC stop exploiting all Africans. Share this video and make it go viral. We'll come back again. Thank you.
So I'll give you this just in case you want to take a nap.